Okay, hello. Right. So, this is what I've added since last time. Um, oh yeah, so I'm making a server. Well, I'm trying to make a Minecraft server. So, and I've never coded before in my life until now, I guess, if you count this as code. And yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing. So, last time I tried to have a go with mythic mobs, and this time I added a bit more. So let me show you. I've made a mob. I've made a mob, and so let's add it. /mm spawn your mom. Great. So hold on. Hold on. Silent true /mm reload. Great. Okay. So let me take you through what I've been doing, right? So your mum is a zombie, and look, I added a boss bar. I don't know if I had that last time, but you can see at the top there's a boss bar. I don't know why there's so many decimal places, but it is what it is. Health, you can make it literally whatever you want. Can you make it 2000? Let's see. Slash. Hold on. Okay. You can't make it 2000, but you can make it pretty high, 1000. Um, let's see. The damage, this is the damage that the mob does to you. So if we put it on, if we leave it on 2, /game mode survival, with no armor on, it does 1 heart, or yeah, whatever that is. And faction zombies, I don't really know what that means, but I added it. And hold on, /game mode. Then you have the boss bar. Enabled true just means that it's on. Range is 10, so what that means is if I'm more than 10 blocks away, I can't see it anymore. I only see it once I come into range with it. That's pretty cool, right? Um, Style segmented 10, that just, here, let me show you that actually. So if I put it on solid, save, reload, and I spawn in another thing, look at the difference of the bars. The top one is solid, and the other one is segmented 10, which just puts it into segments of 10, which I kind of like more. So I'll leave it like that. Color, you can literally make it whatever color you want. Let's do green, save. You see, pretty cool. And then, yeah, I don't know why it's doing so many decimal points. I'll need to fix that, but um, yeah. Then you have the options. Okay, so let's kill some of these guys. The options. Always show name, true. So I actually took some notes. So the name tag is showing even when it's not in your crosshairs. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so if I put that on false, then it should only show, look, only when I look at it can you see the name, your mum. That's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Prevent random equipment. That just means that they don't spawn with like a shovel or whatever. prevent item pickup. They can't pick up random items that I drop, right? What else? Prevent other drops. Will prevent vanilla drops. Yeah, so he won't drop like rotten flesh and stuff when he dies. Oh, he does have two. Wait, no, he doesn't have 2,000 health. He has 1,000. So I guess the most you could do is 1,000. But whatever. I'm gonna do 100 anyway. And then you have despawn false, which means that if I go out of range or whatever, he won't despawn. So yeah. Then you have persistent. Yeah, whatever. Invisible. He's not invisible. Knockback resistance. How likely it is to resist knockback. So it's more of like a. I think it's more of like a, what did I call it? A chance modifier. So a chance modifier. So it's not like he has 22% less knockback. It's that he has a 22% chance of resisting the knockback. I don't really want any, so I'll put it on 0. Max combat distance is how close you have to be to attack him. So give me some bow and arrows. / game mode survival. So I can attack him from here, but if I get more than 10 blocks away, I can't attack him anymore. And you see he stopped following me as well because his follow range is on 10 blocks as well. So he'll follow me for 10 blocks, but as soon as I'm further than 10 blocks, he won't follow me. And I can't attack him unless I get closer. Okay. Movement speed 0.2. It gets pretty scary if you increase it at all. Like, let's see, / game mode survival. Okay, let's spawn another one. Like, he gets pretty quick. Like, look. Like, he's much faster than me. Ooh, okay. / game mode, creative, okay. So 0.2 is the vanilla for zombies. No AI is false. If you put that on true, it just means he doesn't move. Reload. Spawn him. See, look, he just won't move. Pretty cool. Silent true, he doesn't make noise. Prevent sunburn true means he doesn't burn. So you see it's daylight and he's not burning. Okay, AI target selectors. I don't know, this is a bit, I don't really understand all this yet. Equipment, iron helmet on his head. You can add whatever. You can add what he's holding in his offhand, in his hand, what he's wearing. It's pretty cool. Damage modifiers. Entity attack only takes 75% of damage of what we'd initially deal to it. That's cool. I forgot that. I think I'll leave that on 1. Or I'll just block it out because we don't need that. Oh, okay. So, yeah, so if you put it on like 2, then he'll take 200% more damage than he normally would. So if I, look, okay, if I leave it on 1, save, /mm, reload, spawn another one just in case. So how much damage will he take? He took about 11 damage. Now let's put on 3. Save, reload, spawn another one. How much damage? He should take, what, 33 damage? Yeah, yeah, around that. So look, he took pretty much 3 times as much damage because we put this on 3 rather than 1. Okay. And lava, I put on 0.01 just to test, I think. So he should be immune. I actually didn't need to do that, but he should be immune to fire and lava, maybe. Let's see. Flint and steel and lava. Let's see. Yeah, so if you didn't see all these decimal places and you just covered all this up, then he's pretty much immune because he's just staying on 99 and not taking any more damage. And I guess the same with lava. You see he's not taking any damage here. Only this, which I'll get rid of. Okay, cool. So, what else we got? Drops. Yeah, it's a bit complicated, so I'll deal with that later. Modules, threat table. This is cool. This means he goes for the highest threat rather than the entity who attacked it last, which is common in RPGs and stuff. So, yeah. Kill message. This is cool as well. So, slash game mode survival. If I let him kill me, I think I need to put no AI on false so he can actually do stuff. Slash reload. Spawn him in again. So if I let him kill me, might take a while. Hold on, what if I put his damage on? You know what? Whatever. He'll do it now. Look at that. Shmoo was killed by your mum. So let's go back here. And yeah, so it adds in that message. It's pretty cool. What else we got? Skills. Skill is damage on interact. Yeah, this is a bit complicated as well. I don't really get it 100%. Yeah, yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll do that later. So that's the first mob. Um, your mum is more of a tester, you know, with a silly name. So let's go to the serious stuff now. Slash spawn your nan. And look at this. Okay, hold on. Gamer creative. So this is a bit different. This is a mob I made next, and this one I think I'll add it into the server. Like I want to make the server public by the end of the year. So after Christmas, I think that could be cool. And I think this is a cool mob to add, and I'll show you why. So it's just a skeleton with an axe, but I'll show you what's cool about it. Okay, look, let me just go into survival. So he's pretty quick, and you'll see him in, you know what? Game mode creative. Let's spawn you over here. So, slash game mode survival, slash spawn your nan. Okay, and look, so he'll chase you, and then you fight him or whatever. I'm gonna make it so you need to kill these guys to get something like important that they drop from killing them. And look, once I get him down below 50 health, then he starts running away from you. I don't know, I find it funny. And yeah, and then yeah, you gotta chase him down and kill him. It's actually really annoying to do, which is what kind of makes it like hard. And I'm probably not gonna have a boss bar for these guys because they're just like trash mobs. Um, yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's commit. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. There we go. And I'm gonna make him drop. I'm gonna make them drop an item that you need to progress, I guess, or whatever. And yeah, so the way I did that. By the way, I've just been following this guy's tutorials, Mushroom Status. He has Mythic Mobs starter playlist, which I followed, and now I'm following his general playlist, and it's all of this. He has so much stuff. That's great.
What you can
Oh,
do.
and yeah, so slash Kill all entities. Okay, yeah, so yeah, the way I did that guy, let's spawn him in again. The way I did your Nan is by doing this. Yep. Okay, it's all in the skills. Yeah, so it's just here. It is run AI goal selector. So it's pretty much this one. Yeah. So run a AI goal selector. The goal is to flee the player, and this less than 50% means that if it's on less than 50% health, it runs this command and it flees the player. And I don't really need this. This is like it attacks the player if it's more than 50 health, but it already does that. So I think even if I didn't have this, and I don't even think I need this either. The only reason I added these two is because I had it heal itself. But if it's not healing itself, I think that's the only line of code I need. So save. Wait, did I add any skills for this? Hold on. No, I didn't. No, it's all in here. It's the meta skills. That's what they call it. It's all in the meta skills. So save /mm reload. Kill this guy /mmm spawn your nan /game mode survival. Yeah. Okay. So should attack me anyway. Nah, ain't no way you're gonna kill me. Ain't no way. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. No! Okay, I'm gonna cut that out of the video. And let me go and kill him now. /game mode survival. There we go. So he's below 50. And yeah. So it just, I didn't even need all this extra code. That's all I needed. That when he's below 50% health, he flees. He flees the player. Yeah. So it's actually pretty simple, but it's such a great mechanic. So yeah, I'm actually going to get rid of these. And what else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, my first mob with mythic mobs is done, literally just by following this guy's tutorials. Mushroom status, the goat. Yeah, and I have a Discord. I'll put it in the description. And yeah, I'll upload as much as possible. And hopefully I'll have a public server by the end of the year. And it's not going to be much. It's just going to be like a sandbox. It'll probably literally just be like this, like maybe 100 blocks by 100 blocks. And you can just, I guess, kill some mobs and do some, hold on, do some spells and stuff. Yeah, okay, all right, bye.